Hello, welcome to part 3 of
Shit, man, I've been taking care of these motherfuckers.
Connecting the Dots with Divine Intuition. Now, being this is the end of the night, it's been information overload, man. Trying to figure out ways to put this out. Okay? Now, what I want to start with is something interesting I heard. Okay. Recently, like 2 days before Trump's inauguration, Trump flew in supposedly from Palm Beach, Florida, to DC, well, formerly known as DC, on a presidential plane. Okay? Joe Biden flew in to DC in an unmarked private jet. How do you fly into DC on a presidential plane if you're not president yet? Why isn't Joe Biden flying into DC on a presidential plane? You know, I like common sense. I don't knock you if you're not smart. I don't knock you if you're too smart or if you're just lost. But at least common sense is what I expect when you come into contact with me. I don't fuck with lames and I don't fuck with idiots. Okay? No sheep in my circle. Now, supposedly if you look up, that's just one thing. If you look up DC on Google Maps, Washington DC, supposedly when you Google it, Google's gonna put, like, their Google Maps is gonna put Washington DC or District of Columbia down below. But if you look at where it says Washington, it no longer says Washington DC. It just says Washington City and Maryland. There's some comms for you. You know what comms are? Communication. From who? The White Hats. There's a video where he does the cake ceremony. The Alliance comes on and says the Alliance is strong and will, Trump. Now I'm going to do another show on the Alliance. Okay, so no more DC. It's just Trump said he's going to decentralize Washington DC, and he's going to put all these official posts into patriotic areas where patriots are running shit. Real shit. So okay, so all the censorship stuff. Donald Trump signed a bill today, or yesterday, saying that he signed a federal law that you can no longer censor people from censorship and violating our First Amendment rights, freedom of speech. So I want everybody to know, anyone on Nextdoor app, Nextdoor, they claim to be a neighborhood freaking, I think it's ran by Zuckerberg, local thing, right? Well, people from California are running my shit in Nevada. They're trying to tell me about how things are in Reno, okay? A lot of conservatives already fled the site. It turned into another Sky Blue situation where it's just a bunch of liberals in a fucking echo chamber. Okay, now, they kicked me off, gave me 2 flags. I was kicked off twice for sticking up for Trump, for defending my country. They kicked me off twice. They didn't kick me off, they put me on, suspension. Okay? All I was doing defending my country with this, on this Nextdoor app. And they fucking, and anyone that was talking shit about Trump, they left their shit up. But once they said something and I defended my country and my president, they gave me a flag and they kicked me off. And it hurt. It really wrecked me psychologically. Now, I recommend anybody that was ever demonetized, censored, or kicked off these apps to remind them of this new federal law that passed. And they are on record. If they censor you anymore, or any other harm, or any other damages that are caused by this censorship, people dying and shit from not telling the truth about the COVID vaccine, shit like that. Okay, let's switch gears. Okay. Oh, I remember what I was going to say that the other app between RFK and Trump was out there that you could sign up to. It's an app that they created where there's 4,000 positions available in DC. They're looking for patriots. If you want, you can sign up for this app. There's 4,000 positions available for the Trump administration. You can put in your application and give it a shot. So anybody that doesn't have a job, I don't want to hear shit about complaints. These people are offering 4,000 positions right now to make a difference in America. I'm thinking about signing up myself. Okay? I just want to put that out there. I think it's vital. Okay? Now, I want to give a lot of props to a dude named Kid Rock. His parents he's second generation American. But guess what? He's a patriot through and through. This is a man that held on to his own homemade tape, CD, whatever you want to call it, that he worked on for 10 years perfecting. He perfected the whole concert. He didn't get famous for 10 years till he did a show. He went on a tour with Insane Clown Posse. This dude never gave up on his dreams, even though he was a junkie. He was all that shit in between. But he held on to his one little tape. And guess what? Kid Rock made it. He lived the American fucking dream, man. This dude ain't perfect. But guess what? He's stuck by frickin' Trump. Alright? He's doing these concerts. He wants patriots to show up, so show up and show him some love. The dude's of self-made mother, and he, you know how you can tell the truth he's a real ass dude? Is they've been humming the same tune for a while. They don't switch up unless they've been educated and on something they were ignorant about. Okay? Look at all the solid people Trump's got around him. Mel Gibson, who's been persecuted. Rocky Balboa, who wasn't fucking he wasn't blackmailed or compromised by the Hollywood and Mossad and P. Diddy and all that. You notice De Niro was, but not Stallone. Pacino's still on the fence. I don't know, but he made Mel Gibson, Rocky Balboa, who's Sylvester Stallone, and John Voight, whose daughter is can't remember her name, but anyways, so John Voight, they're ambassadors to Hollywood. They're going to be his eyes and ears, and they're going to redo Hollywood in a cool ass fashion. And guess what? Mel Gibson's already going to put out a movie, a series about the New World Order and the globalists and all that shit, right? This is about to get fucking historical, biblical, whatever you want to call it. I'm giving props to Kid Rock for staying true.
Wear your mask, take your pills. Now a whole generation's mentally ill.
You're gonna see this thing grow up. Okay, it's gonna be not unveiled. I don't know when it's gonna be unveiled, but it's gonna be the Hall of Heroes. You're going to see statues erected, and it's going to be like the Garden of Heroes, I guess. And you're going to see certain people erected as statues. People are going to be forever. It's going to. I can kind of like take a visual into the future, and I only wish I could be in that Garden of Heroes. So. Basically, what I gotta say I think I said it all tonight for tonight. Okay? Stay tuned. Keep your head on swivel. Follow your heart and follow your discernment. Much respect. That whole Zig Heil, the arm out that Elon did. Who cares? We're all happy. We all celebrate. People are allowed to address an audience however the hell they want. And maybe you might find out here in disclosure about the people and what happened in Germany and who Hitler was. Yeah, you're going to be shocked. You can call me racist, but remember what I said. Things aren't as they appear. Get ready to that all the history propaganda that's been being spread out for the past fucking 30 years is going to be broken down. Even parts of the Bible are going to have to be addressed, because don't just right now follow your heart. That's all I got to say. That's all I got for tonight. Sig Hamilton signing off. 2025 is going to be bomb. I want to talk more in my next show about addiction. Stay tuned for my next one. All right now, much love and respect. Sig Hamilton signing off. May the best is yet to come.